Good morning YouTube. It is the first video. I just want to apologise straight off the bat. I am missing a veneer off of one of my front teeth, so that's why it looks like my teeth are weird in size, so apologies about that. I also just want to kick off and say a massive thank you to GYMSHARK, because this gear I'm wearing, I don't know if you can see it all. This is their new Convert t-shirt and the shorts. I can't quite remember the model name of them, but I'll put it in the description of the video. They are super comfortable. I've got to say I love GYMSHARK gear. I will do a separate video on it, on why I wear it, why I train in it. But today's training session is going to be a huge arms session. I get a lot of questions about my arms. How did I build them? How do you get them so big, etc., etc. And also get quite a lot of compliments about them too, which is nice. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys a definitive arm session that I've put together from years of experience and trial and error. You know, you just got to find something that works for you. So this one's going to be a huge superset session. Should be a lot of fun. Just waiting for my training partner, Daniel, aka Ronnie Swalman, to turn up. He's always late, as usual. So we will see him in a minute. Then we are going to head down to City Athletic Gym, which is owned and run by Mr. Sean Stafford. I'm sure you've heard of him. He's an Optimal Nutrition sponsored athlete. He was Giorgio Armani cover model as well for many, many years. Still rocking an awesome physique and an all-round top guy. So if you're ever in London, come and check it out. It's an amazing gym, but you're going to see it shortly anyway. So we are now in the gym, ready to kill arms. It's going to be a superset session. I'm going to do some different exercises I'm going to show you today, but first and foremost we're going to start off with just a warm up. So we're going to go and do that warm up, and then we'll start filming the other exercises. I'm going to do a bit of foam rolling at the end, because after deadlifts yesterday my lower back really tight this morning, so it's hurting a bit. And my esteemed workout partner, Ronnie Swalman, aka Dan, is in the house. So we're going to crack on, get the warm out done, and then we'll probably set the camera up just so you can see. The first exercise we're going to do is we're going to do something called countdowns. Okay, it's not Carol Vorderman or Rachel, what's her face? Rachel, or whatever her face is on Channel 4 these days. It's not that. So we're going to do that, and we're going to superset it with some skull crushers. Okay, catch you in a bit. for this exercise. Right, so for the next exercise, we're going to do EZ bar cable curls, and we're going to do underhand single arm tricep pull down. Actually, no, not. Let's have a light. We're going to change it. Underhand, double. Yeah, do an extra pump on the arms. So, let's rock and roll. The reason you do the underhand grip is helps build triceps. We can't see that feeling at the moment because it's full of blood, but when it's dry, you'll see what the underhands are essential. So for triceps with 3 heads, so you've got to work with 3 heads during the session. Biceps are easy. The only thing for biceps that a lot of people want is the peak. And to get the peak, you've got to do concentration curls. You can do it with a dumbbell, the EZ bar, you can do it with the cables. I'll show you the cable way today, but there's plenty of ways you can do it. Okay, so the final exercises, we're going to do concentration curls with the cable for the biceps, and then we're going to do some tricep pull down. Now, this is slightly different. These grips are unique to this gym. I've never seen them in any other gym I've trained at in 17 years. This is why I love City Athletic, because it's got so much cool stuff in here. You can use fat grips, different types of grips, deadlift cages, everything. It's open and loaded. So I'm going to go ahead and start on these exercises now, keep that pump going, and then we're going to finish with some hammer curls and dumbbells, and then maybe do some behind the limb on the triceps, just to finish up, finish strong, and still keep saying last set, best set. Awesome for isolating muscles, so much better than using the ropes. Don't ask me why, just because. Obviously with the concentration curls and cables, when you're standing like that, resist the urge, because if the weight is too heavy, your arm will come forward and your delta and here will start doing the lift as well. You don't want that, you want to keep it isolated on the bicep. Just keep that arm back, so use your core to stabilise yourself. If you find that you're bringing your arm forward, drop your weight. You're going too heavy, just drop the weight. This is not about how big you can lift, it's about how you are training to look. I'm training to look a certain way. So building the bicep peaks is aesthetic. Okay? So that's how you do it. Okay, so we're going to finish up now with hammer curls. I'm going to show you a different way of doing them. There's a way that I learned from Phil Heath to keep the pump going on my arms. It makes it a bit more difficult. It also stops the tendency to swing. And when you're going to superset that with some standing overhead tricep extensions with dumbbell. And that should round off arms quite nicely. Pump right now. So I'm going to finish up with this last exercise, which will film in a second, and then I'll just do a recap on the whole workout for you at the end. I'll run through the exercise and done, so why we're supersetting today. really good at. It never happens here on my hand. It never happens here. I'm always back in the ground. So it should be every gym. It's just put your waist back. It's 2 minutes. It's all a bit of courtesy. And that concludes a monstrous arm session with Ronnie Swellman. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I have actually just picked this up as well, which is for kind of post-workout stuff, and because I'm on low carbs right now, it's going to give me a little bit more energy, make me less grumpy. I could get more energy from fats, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. So basically, recap on that session was countdowns. Start off with them. If you don't have a training partner and you're on your own, then hey ho, how you doing? Say hi to YouTube. So basically, if you don't have a training partner, just when you put the bar down, count. So you start off, you do 10 reps, you hand the bar to your training partner, or you put it down, you count to 10, pick it up, you do 9, and so on, and so on, and so on, until you get all the way down to 1, and then your arms will be on fire. But it's a good pump to get you started with. And then we supersetted skull crushers with close grip press. It's always a good one for the triceps to get their blood flowing in those. Then we did hammer curls with rope and overarm single arm pull downs, overhand single arm pull downs. And then we did EZ bar cable curls with the straight bar underhand grip pull downs. And then we did concentration curls with the cable and the special grip pull downs. You can do V pull downs, they're called V pull downs. You can do it with the V bar if your gym obviously doesn't have those grips. And then we just finished up with some dumbbell hammer curls and some over behind the head tricep press with the dumbbell, just to finish off with, which is quite nice. So that concludes the workout. I'm now Despacito to go and get a burrito.